You finally got everything you wanted and felt nothing. The promotion, the wedding, the house. You stood at the finish line, waiting for the happiness you were promised. But the moment you arrived, the oasis vanished. Dry sand, emptiness, then a whisper. What now? This isn't a personal failure. This is the Kama-Krodha cycle. It's a psychological trap diagnosed 5,000 years ago, and it overrides every piece of modern self-help you've ever swallowed. They told you to write a gratitude list. They told you to set a bigger goal. They handed you a vision board and said the next summit would finally satisfy the thirst. So you ran faster, and the mirage just moved further into the desert. The advice treated the symptom, the restlessness, not the root. It told you to drink more sand to quench your thirst. But desire does not end by feeding it. Desire ends by seeing it for what it is. You were never empty because you lacked achievements. You were empty because the mind treats every satisfaction as the starting block for the next craving. That's not a glitch in your brain. That's the mechanism itself. Here is the ancient diagnosis. Bhagavad Gita, chapter 3, verse 37. It speaks of Kama, insatiable desire, that restless hunger for the next result, the next validation, the next moment when you'll finally feel whole. That desire then births Krodha, frustration. When the oasis you chased turns out to be dry, anger and disappointment flood in. From that frustration, confusion clouds your mind, and a confused mind forgets what it was even fighting for. Watch the cycle. You achieve a goal. For a brief moment, thirst is gone. Then the mind scans the horizon. It spots a new shimmer, another goal, another arrival point that promises peace. The thirst returns stronger than before. So you start walking again, believing this next one will be different. It never is. This is the mirage. The mind projects water where there is only sand, and you exhaust yourself racing toward a reflection. The modern world calls this the arrival fallacy. I call it drinking fire. The solution is not to find a better oasis. The solution is to stop mistaking mirages for water. Understand? Desire itself is not the enemy. The enemy is your belief that fulfilling this particular desire will permanently end the thirst. It will not. It will only spawn a new lack, sharper than the last. If you collapse chasing these illusions, the people who need you, your family, your team, your purpose, they lose their anchor. Your exhaustion does not just harm you, it ripples outward. Stabilize your mind, not just for relief, but for duty. You were never broken. You were just caught in a cycle that turns every arrival into a new departure. The moment you see the mirage as a mirage, you stop running. That is freedom. Today, the moment you achieve something, even a small task, pause. Notice the immediate impulse. The mind will instantly propose a new target, a new problem, a new lack. That reflex is the mirage forming. Do not follow it. Label it silently, mirage. Then sit with the discomfort of not chasing for 90 seconds. Breathe. Feel the thirst without reaching for water. You are not killing desire. You are just refusing to let it yank your legs toward dry sand. One pause, one breath, one refusal. That is how the cycle breaks. You were never meant to drink the mirage. If this broke your cycle, the next protocol is on the screen right now. Click it to continue the work. Shanti.